What's going on, guys? Shane D here, and I think it might be time for a prediction blog. Or it could be a rock blog, or it could be really whatever you want it to be. I just wanted to shoot in here with a prediction because I do have a prediction. The prediction is that Ozzy's new album, Ordinary Man, will be a huge hit. It will be a huge hit that is bigger than the last 5 albums that he's put out. And the reason why I say that is because of his new friends that he's found. Andrew Watt. See, I'm learning all this after I did that song, Under the Graveyard, and I started reading all the comments, and then I started looking into it, and it turns out he's got this Andrew Watt guy playing guitar who turns out to be the producer for Post Malone's new album, who actually put Ozzy on the song with Post Malone. Take what you want, go. I never needed anything from you. All I ever had. It's getting huge exposure. People are going to the Post Malone concerts and they're going, hey, there's that Ozzy guy. He's a new artist. He's pretty cool. I like him. People are finding out about Ozzy through this Post Malone song that he did. So I learned that he gets together, he does the song with Post Malone. He meets Andrew Watt. Hey, how's it going? I guess this Andrew Watt guy had pitched the idea to Kelly Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne. I'd like to work with Ozzy Osbourne. They see this song that they do with Post Malone to shoot up the charts. And all of a sudden it's like, yeah, let's do this. The guy writes the album, this new Ordinary Man album for Ozzy in 4 days. 4 weeks. He gets old Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. He gives Jingle Dingle to Slash. He plays guitar on this, and then he's got, who else? Oh, Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses. Hey, you guys want to be on an Ozzy Osbourne album? They say, sure, yeah. They all get together, they get down in the basement, they knock all these jams out in like 4 days. They've got 12 songs for Ozzy Osbourne to do. Ozzy comes over, he hears the songs, he says, these are all great. He writes words to them. I don't exactly know what Ozzy does to these. Can you consider this an Ozzy Osbourne album? I don't know what Ozzy Osbourne actually did to these songs in order to make this an Ozzy Osbourne album, other than Andrew Watt just saying, hey, we wrote all this music, here it all is, here's these famous people that are gonna be on the album, and here it is, and put your vocals on it, and then you're done. But I am predicting that this thing is going to explode. And what I think has happened here is, and you can clearly hear it in that Under the Graveyard song, is he's taken influence from old school Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, and he's kind of bringing that in. It sounds plastic, it doesn't sound quite right, but I'm telling you right now, this album is going to be big. And I don't know that it's going to be big for huge fans of Ozzy from back in the day, although I don't think these songs are that painfully terrible. But I think it's going to be a whole set of new listeners. We've seen Ozzy with Post Malone. Let's check out what he's all about. These are very palatable rock and roll, heavy rock songs. The question is, will Zach be on the road with him? Will he tour with these guys? Will this Andrew Watt guy go on tour with him? Or will Zach do what he's done before? You know, Zach hasn't written all the music that Ozzy's put out over the years. He's written quite a bit of it, but he's also had other writers on there. And perhaps what will happen is Zach will learn the songs and will go out on the road. But I'm kind of feeling like this Andrew guy wants to kind of be part of that team. He says he's an old school, long time rocker. But I predict this album is going to do very well for Ozzy. What say you? Put it in the comments below. Tell me what you think of my idea. I saw this in a dream, and I said to myself, this is going to happen. There are more people talking about Ozzy Osbourne recently. He's on the AMAs with the Post Malone doing the song. Take what you need from me, take what you want to go. And he's got new people. I saw a clip of Post Malone brings Ozzy Osbourne out on stage, and the people are going, oh my God, it's Ozzy Osbourne. And it's like, man, who the hell is Ozzy Osbourne? Oh, he's this great old guy, but he's a new singer. So what say you? Put it in the comments below and tell me what you think of my theory. I think this is going to be a huge album for Ozzy Osbourne, even though it's not as heavy metal and as hard rock and as in the dirt and the roots and the muck and the guck of heavy metal writing. This is done by a professional producer. He's worked with Cardi B and Post Malone and Justin Bieber, and he's worked with all these big namers, these billions record sellers. And so I think this is going to be a huge hit. One, because he's behind it, because he's got an all-star band that was on the record, and because there are new fans out there that are going to find this and go, I'm going to give Ozzy a try and give it a listen. So put it in the comments below and tell me what you think of all this. Am I full of shit? I'm going to have some of this. Tell me what you think, okay? That's all I've got. Like, comment, subscribe, be my friend. Check out my links below, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.
I